So, hello everyone to the seventh video. Now we'll add a couple of questions in the section 4, that is questions on induction motor. So, I already prepared the questions. Again, I'll just copy them and paste it here. I'll also include the answer line. Okay, so let's quickly read. A three-phase six-pole induction motor runs at 960 RPM at full load. It is supplied from four-pole alternator running at 1500 rpm. Calculate the full load slip of the motor. So this is a question regarding calculation of slip of the motor. And similarly, the next question is also what is the frequency of the rotor current? So a 12 pole 50 hertz three phase induction motor runs at 440 rpm. What is the frequency of the rotor current? So again, these are fairly basic questions. We will come to solving these questions later, but right now I'm just adding these questions. So far we have four sections with eight questions. Two questions per section. Let's now quickly add the title to this exam. So how do we add title? And before we add title, I'll just simply add this thing. I want to say end of the exam kind of message. So centering. So this will come in the center with center justification. So something like all the best. So I always think that as a exercise of making the question paper, we should write something like this in the end, so that at least a student will come to know that question paper has ended. So otherwise, it may confuse. Maybe are there more questions? Am I missing a page or something like that? So anyway, if you keep some message like this, so let's just add some distance. So v space. So v space will add a vertical space of about 1 centimeter here. So here you can see all the best. So when someone sees this all the best, they'll at least assured that okay, this is the end of the exam. Now a title of the exam. So let's go to the top of the page and then we'll add. So before the start of this multi-column, after the begin document, here is where we can add a title. Now, what to add in the title? So basically, so again I'll say slash centering. So what this command will do is give the center justification and backslash bf. So this is bold font, and then I want a large title. So this will increase the font size. Basic electrical engineering exam. Okay. So I'm just adding a simple title. So here you can see the title has appeared at the top. Now I may add something more about student name and roll number, something like that. So let me show how to do that. Just giving some spacing of half a centimeter. So these are all formatting things, but these are also kind of useful. Now there is something called H rule, so which creates a horizontal line. Okay, so I'll just keep it 1 centimeter. After this H rule, again I'll make a V space of 0.5 centimeters. Then this should be a rounded bracket. Then let me add something like student name. So this H fill will simply horizontal fill. It will just fill that particular line. Then roll number, H fill, and then let's say code. So every question paper will have a code. So right now I'll just give something like A B C D F. We'll discuss about this code later because I want to uniquely identify the question paper after. Each question paper will have a unique ID kind of thing. So I'll give some spacing again and one more HO. and one more V space to start the question. So let me see how this title comes. Yeah, so I think some small minor corrections. So I think this should be flower brackets. This should also be flower since I copy pasted this. If there are any errors, it will show error message, and here you can see the project has two errors and all. So anyway, now right now I think the errors are gone. So this is our paper right now. So basic electrical engineering exam, and then student name, roll number, some code, couple of H rules, and then section one, section two, and section three, and section four. And okay, all the best is going to the next line, next page, but it's okay. So if you want it in the same line, I can just remove this V space. So it will be kind of a one page PDF. Okay, so now we have everything in one page. So this is the common exam. Now here we completed one phase of this customized exam paper preparation. I created 8 questions in 4 sections. Ideally, the plan is to make 25 questions in each section, so there will be 100 questions. But right now we are going with 2 questions per section. In the next set of videos, I will show uh, how to change the numbers, numericals. And see, for example, if you look at the first question in the DC, so here we have 28 ohms. So instead of 28, I want to randomly generate. So let's say minimum value is 20, maximum value is 30, and the step size is 1. So 20, 21, 22, 23, like that. Randomly, I want to choose one number and then give the question. So similarly, I want to do it for different numerical. Similarly, within the circuit diagram also, I want it. Maybe I will change 2 amperes to 3 amperes, or 10 ohms to 7 ohms, or whatever. This numericals, if I change, at least it will be one level of adding protection. And another thing is I can change the entire question itself. That also we'll closely see. But right now we are at this stage. So before we close this section, so I just want to show how to see what the title of the project is here, demo. Okay. So I just go out of this project, and then I'll see the list of all the projects I have. So I'll select this demo. Okay. And then I go for download. So what now happens is this entire project will be downloaded to this computer, that is demo zip. So now I downloaded it. So let me go to the folder. So here you can see this file demo zip, and then I will say unzip or extract. So this is the folder I have, and there is a single file main.txt. Okay. So it did not download the PDF, so it will only download the source code. Okay. So now if I open this on my laptop, also I have a LaTeX software installed, so that either I can edit in the cloud. That was what I did in the Overleaf platform. Here, this is the editing in the cloud and executing and seeing everything. Whereas after I download, I can edit the paper, and I can compile the paper on my desktop itself or laptop itself. So now I want to shift to from this online environment. I want to shift to laptop environment, and then because we want to do some coding with Python, I want to dynamically change the values and execute it multiple times. So that might be needed. So for the time being, if you want the PDF, you can download the PDF also. I'm just downloading to my system. So now I get the separate PDF directly. So this is a common exam, but I want to create a customized exam. So that I'll do it in the further videos. Thank you. Please do continue on this playlist to learn more. The real fun starts from the next video onwards. Thank you.